What if I told you the most famous man in history grew up watching people die on crosses? Not metaphorically, not symbolically, literally. He was about 4 years old when he saw his first Roman crucifixion. The crosses lined the road. The smell hit before the sight. Blood, rot, death in the air. His mother pulled him closer, but she couldn't block the reality. This was his world. His name was Jesus. And here's the part nobody tells you. The empire that used crosses to terrorize people would one day use one on him. But everything you think you know about his life is probably wrong. He wasn't born in year 1, not in December, not even in a wooden stable. He was born between 7 and 5 BC, in a cave, cold stone walls, the smell of animals, a feeding trough, not a king's entrance, but a survival scene. And within 2 years, the government ordered mass execution of babies. So his family ran, not as travelers, as refugees. Fast forward, he grows up in Nazareth, not a peaceful village, but a resistance zone. Underground tunnels, hidden chambers, people preparing to hide from Roman soldiers. And Jesus, he wasn't a soft-spoken carpenter. The original word is tekton, a builder, a stone worker, strong hands, scarred skin, muscle built from labor. He didn't just preach about foundations, he built them. At 12 years old, he walks into the temple, not to learn, to challenge. Scholars, stunned. And then, silence. 18 years, no miracles, no spotlight, just work, waiting. Then at 30, everything changes. A river, a voice from heaven, "This is my son." And immediately, war, not with Rome, with something deeper. 40 days in the desert, no food, no strength. And at his weakest moment, temptation, turn stones into bread. He could have, but he didn't. Then he builds a team, and this is insane. A tax collector, working for Rome, a zealot, who wants to kill Romans. Same group, same mission, enemies, forced to become brothers. Then he walks into places no one else dares to go. A broken man, 38 years paralyzed. No ritual, no system, just 5 words. Get up and walk. And he does. Crowds explode. But the message? Even more dangerous. Blessed are the weak. Blessed are the broken. In a world obsessed with power, he flips everything. Then he says something that changes everything. Before Abraham was, I am. Not a prophet, not a teacher, God. That's when they decide. He has to die. 1 week. That's all it took. Betrayed for 30 pieces of silver. Arrested at night. Illegal trial. Beaten. Whipped. Destroyed. Then the cross. 6 hours. Every breath, a decision. Push-up pain, drop-down suffocation, again and again, until the body gives out. But here's what shocked everyone. He didn't curse. He didn't scream. He said, "Father, forgive them." Then darkness. Midday. The sky goes black. The earth shakes, and he dies. Not like a victim, like someone choosing the moment. 3 days later, the tomb is sealed. Guards posted. Rome in control. And then, it's empty. Not broken open from outside. Empty from within. Clothes still folded. Body gone. A woman hears her name. Mary. 1 word. That's all it took. And everything changed. Over the next 40 days, hundreds see him, touch him, eat with him. Not a ghost. Alive. And here's the part you can't ignore. Every single one of his followers died for this claim, not for belief, for what they said they saw. People die for what they believe, but no one dies for what they know is a lie. And 2,000 years later, that tomb is still empty. You can visit it, you can walk inside, and you'll find exactly what they found. Nothing, and that nothing changed everything. So here's the question, not history, not religio,